to show you your heart and your spirit. And the fact that you care so much. I've been bringing you over here because if you're going to preach my gospel, if you're going to carry my word, you have to be able to carry it with a degree of strength and boldness, but stiffness to a degree while still being loving. Because what they mean is you have to still keep carrying the gospel when people are running their mouth. If you get to the place where you have not really gotten to the fullness yet, back here, if you start this thing where people start running their mouth, you don't go to church, you stop paying your time, you don't want to go to revival, you don't want to encourage, you don't want to testify, you don't want to minister, you don't want to evangelize. When you do that, you begin to back up the things of the Lord because of persecution. He said, I'm showing you, you can't handle ministry in the fullness yet. This is why I tell a lot of people, I say, listen, I'm called to be evangelist, okay? I'm called to be a prophet, okay? I'm called to be a pastor. So actually when he said pastor. So I said, let me see you walk through your season first when he's preparing you to understand what pastor go through. See, when the person talk about, you know, I'm just thinking of the church people. I said, see, you can't be a pastor yet, though. I said, I call you that. So the preparation of me. If you fail the preparation test, you prolong the fulfillment of what you need to walk in. It doesn't mean the call is not there. See, if many don't understand why it's not coming to fruition yet, it has nothing to do with whether the call is not there. It has to do with passing the test to get there quicker. You may maybe get there in 2 years, but it may take you 7 to get there because of the test you pass or don't pass. So what happens with that is this. Still a persecution and rejection. What God do, he said, I'm going to show you the nature of your spirit. I'm going to show you the nature of your spirit. See, this is why you've been depressed for 2 days, because you heard the person you really love so that talk and ran their mouth against you. I want them to be the one that run their mouth against you. And I want you to be the one to hear what they had to say. And the reason why I want you to hear what they had to say, because I want to show you your spirit, how you was for the last 2 days over one person.
Oh, Lord.
I want to show you your spirit over one person. Where you going? Not saying you're not going in my son. Not saying you're not going in my daughter. But where are you going?
Jesus.
So when you go, you show you. See how low you feel right now? You feel low. I feel low. I feel low. They talk against me. I feel low. They talk against me. I feel low. He's on. See, in that place, that's revelation right here. When you feel low, that's revelation you need to get about yourself. How they made you feel. See, that's revelation. You say, you get revelation over here. Because you keep feeling the same way. We're going to shake this thing. They keep taking you there.
My God.
See, they keep taking you there. See, when they keep taking you there, he said, then you're not there yet. When they keep taking you there, you're not there yet. This is why I ask the question. Do you get the revelation of it yet? That means we're not there yet.
Glory to God.
Let people talk around it. I mean, let me be all the close ones to you, too. Because the devil, you know, the devil tries to stir it up in this relationship with me. In our relationship, he's starting a relationship. It's God on fire. That's all it is. The devil's just turning all my relationship. He's not turning all my relationship. It's God of hand.
Oh, Lord.
It's God of hand. And what we do is we rebuking the devil, giving him credit. And God said, what you doing? Well, I'm the one who gives you credit. Because if you see me right, then you understand it's me.
Wow.
And what we're doing is we're actually seeking approval.
Jesus.
I want that out of you. It's still in you. And I see it. That's what I'm trying to pure. I want you to get the revelation of your spirit and approval. Because you still have this journey where you want everybody to accept you. And because that's in you, I want that dead. I want it gone. That's what I want. That's what I'm coming after. That's what I want to purify. That's what I want to sanctify. That's what I want to take out of you. It's that point where you want to seek approval. And because that's in you, I I want it out of you. So I'm going to let you go through a season when people that are close to you and matter to you going to turn on you, talk against you, and handle you ways that's going to really hurt you. But in that place when they hurt you, if you just hear me, you get the revelation of this place.
Mm.
Because I'm going to tell you something. When you start really growing in love, get a revelation of this place. Let me tell you something. Once you start learning, and this is the experience, you start learning how to still love, how to shake it off. But it doesn't mean you get there overnight. Amen. Give me a while. I'm telling you from personal experience, you don't get there overnight. Now remember that means you might have to cry sometimes. I'm talking about physical tears. I'm talking about almost crying like a baby. You have to shake yourself when you get out of the car or before you go outside. Okay? Grown man, yeah. Grown man, crying just like that. Crying just like that. You know why? Because we're hurt and we're human and God understands. But that's the part. Them tears, is, as we keep doing that, He's purifying us.
Amen.
Let ourselves cry. Let ourselves cry.
Amen.
Oh yeah, it hurt. Oh yes, it hurts. Oh yeah, I've cried many days. I'm talking about boo-boo crying, rolling on the bed, hand on the cover crying. He said, but you will be okay. You will be just fine. See, you don't want to cry, you cry so much, when you get finished, you're looking at the wall. You stand at the wall. You cry so long, and then you stay at the wall for about 10, 15 minutes. You know, anybody know about them kind of cries? And when you finish crying, you just stay at the wall for about 15 minutes, just stay at the wall. Like the wall talking to you. See? See, in that's the place of revelation. That's the place I'm purifying you. And I'm taking something from you there. Because I have to take you through this, because if you're going to be like my son, you're going to be the symbol of the Christ walking on the earth to be able to still show love, even the people who did you wrong. Because if you're going to be able to walk in true forgiveness, you have to be able to go through some things with some people close to you. God's going to approve of it, and then they're going to show you in the midst of what you feel and why you're going through it. He said, you're not there yet. Because I'm trying to show you this place of revelation about you. Yeah. And see, and then it transfers. I should have tied it in. I can come tie it in now. See, it ties in, and I'm just ties in together, okay? And that's the next nugget I had was association and company. See? Because what you have to understand is God has to do these things because He also, besides those who are close, but also to try to knock on this nugget is to actually purify us, to take us to a low place, to show us who we hang with, who we run with, who we associate with. Because a lot of times who we associate with, it's not that it don't mean it's no good. Their spirit don't elevate us. Listen to that. It has nothing to do whether they're against you. It has to do with whether they elevate your spirit or not. And God said, I have to show you this. I want to show you who you associate with and what you do with your spirit. They don't elevate your spirit. They don't do nothing to your spirit. They may not even be against you per se, but they don't elevate your spirit. And I'm going to show you this. And I'm going to show you this because I'm trying to give you the revelation of your company. We think just because we're strong in God that we fine. Got nothing to do with that. Got to do with how strong you are in God. I'm strong in God. I'm fine. I can be around the sinners. You understand? There's a time for all of that, okay? There's a time for all of that. But even in that, we have to understand the ordained moment. Even in that. Because if you get it twisted, you end up marinating your spirit in something. And around some people. And when you start marinating your spirit around some people, it's just like when you put seasoning on meat, it begins to soak in. See? It begins to soak in. See, and when you begin to cook meat that has been marinated and it begins to soak in, one of the things that happens, when someone bites it, it takes the seasoning. And the same thing is when you begin to marinate, allow your spirit to marinate, when someone begin to bite on the aspect of relating and talking to you, they taste that.
Mm.
I thought they said we were salt of the earth. Jesus for you.
Jesus.
What with it? Paraphrase. Paraphrase. Salt of the earth offering. Symbolic of seasoning. And so, be careful because God said, I'm trying to show you. See, do you understand this season we're in right now? See, because many don't understand where they are. Many can be, that's why many are leaving churches now. In the sense of just backsliding, just leaving. Just don't want to go back to church. Just don't even want God. Many even leaving God. Watch this. Because they don't understand. Someone, it needs to be vessels in the kingdom. Explain. This is where you are. Men and women of God, there needs to be an army vessel who say, I'm going to explain, or God's going to use this vessel to explain the woman of God, or these individuals to explain where these people are. Because when you understand where you are, you can get up and say, oh, it's fire, but at least I know and understand now. Wow, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. Wait. This season we're in, this is the season of fire to prepare us for the fullness season. Remember where we're going. Remember, we're going to the full new season, and the full new season is what? Prosperity and all riches and favor. Because when this stuff is over, and when we get there, we can operate powerful in God. We can be abundantly blessed, debt-free, and all the riches and prosperity we need. But before God get us to this full new season of people are going to have their riches in their hands, and have all these things to be able to lead the kingdom and open up shelters that they're going to pay $300,000 for cash. Before that kind of thing happened, we want to purify us first and then get it because we're going. We think mega ministries are doing something. When everybody, we got to really bring these people forward. You're talking about doing some things, we can be buying almost a whole city. Nobody can have it. You're on Savannah right now, SCAD, Savannah College and Design, blind almost every block. And they make it a apartment complex. They scan all over, everywhere in Savannah. That's almost like they buy almost the whole city. So that's one in Savannah. And then not even Christian people. So what about God's people coming together corporately and with your body and coming together? You mean to tell me we can't go in almost by cities just again? This college down here in Savannah is almost doing that. When you look, they got apartment complexes that's owned by them. Don't tell me it can't be done. Don't tell me that's far-fetched. Look when you turn, scan. Now watch this. That's a social network. Now we have another one. And that's obedience and submission. See, God can bring us low. This fire on us. Because what he's saying is this. What I gotta get you to understand is, it's gonna be okay. It's all right. When this is over, it's well. It is well now. It's well now. But you know, another one we have is my next stuff. You know another thing about the Lord. And a lot of us people don't seem to get this, but it's a major point right here. This is a major point. It's very important. That's obedience. Obedience. See, like we said last Sunday, God twisting our arm, twisting. And see, what God's saying is, a lot of people don't want to submit to be obedient. What I told him to do. It's like he's saying, you think you're what do you think? Oh, I'm God. I told you to do such and such. Why didn't you do it? What do you think? Every person's trial pertaining to the fire is different. So one may be going through sickness, another one may be going through finance, another one may be going through persecution, another one may be going through rejection, another one may be going through marriage, another one may be going through struggle in their flesh. Maybe it's different people who everything God will say. But at the same time, a lot of these fire, big forms of fire, is God. every little detail ain't God, but a big part of what's going on in a lot of his people is God. So, he said, because I have to do this to purify you. Now watch this, obedience and submission. See, because remember that the message time it says, do you get the revelation of it yet? Because it's the fire in the Holy. Do you see and get the revelation of it yet? He said, you're not obedient. You're not obedient. You're not obedient. You're not obedient. We're not obedient. Hypothetically speaking, we're not obedient. Now, so because we're not obedient, he's saying, what he's saying is, I'm going to squeeze you to make you obey. You ever see a child obey a parent? Start taking things from them. Start taking things from them. They get so humble. They get so humble. Yes, Mom. Yes, Daddy. They get so humble. Just take them things they really like. Start taking them things. So we use kids with the video games. So for those who got cell phones, you can't watch the TV, you can't watch the program, you can't do this, you can't go outside. You start taking them things. Watch what happens.
Amen.
Any parent who got to do that, raise kids don't like this. The first thing they do, okay, Mom, they start doing that. Every dish you wash your hair. Everyone be clean their hair now. You don't have to tell them to clean their hair. You don't have to tell them that. You know why? But what they're saying is, this fine you got on me, Mama, and then I'm telling me I can go and I love you guys, I'm my friends, and play my video games, and I'll be in my places. You mean I can't do these things? Okay, same thing. Watch this. Just like those things are like that for that child, same thing when that person used to spend money like they want to spend, and they can't spend it because their finance is locked and it's like a hole in their pocket, and they seem like they can't, and it's the fire of God kind of burning up some of their finances, and they can't spend like they want to, the same way the child will go outside like they want to, and that person will spend like they want to. You think God won't? Yes, He will. And so you know what's in that? And there's a whole lot in that. There's a whole lot in that area of obedience and submission. Watch this. See, because in the note he said he had to squeeze rebellious ways from his people. Just what he got on that give me this note. And because he said, this is what he said. He said, to squeeze my people from rebellious ways because of to bring them to obey me, so that they can stop holding up the kingdom. So that they can stop holding up the kingdom. And I said, God, what do you mean by that? He said, because many of my people understand, the more they disobey, the more they hold up the things they want to do. So let's hold up my kingdom. Because you're part of God, I'm part of the kingdom, you're part of the kingdom, you're part of the kingdom. So when out of 50 people, 15 is disobeying, that 15 is holding up a part of the kingdom that 15 people could have been doing. So when we keep disobeying, we're holding up the kingdom. We keep thinking because we're saved and fire baptized and full of the Holy Ghost and love Jesus. God said, no, you listen, and we ain't sleeping around, and we ain't out there robbing. Listen, He said, you hold up the kingdom and you obey what I tell you to do. And when you don't do what I tell you to do, you hold up the kingdom and you're rebellious, just like a tithe robber.
My God.
So who are you? Who am I to hold up my gift and my call and the thing? The tithe makers, the gift and call was in another two. But gift and call, but tithe into. So am I gift and call and not obey what God's called me to do and told me to do? Who am I? Who am I? So who we are to rationalize soul? So if we rationalize soul, we're telling God, your kingdom is all right. There's enough people around to do all that. But no, I thought you was unique. I thought I was unique. You are unique. And what your unique gift is needed. My unique gift is needed, and your unique gift is needed. So who are we to act like the vessels that need to be touched by us? It's not important. God says it's not about you. And because it's not about you, and because you need to sit there and hold up the people who likely to be touched by you, because they're so important to me, that 30, the 50 people that are so important to me, I'm going to squeeze you for them. I'm squeezing you for them because you won't obey, because you're so stubborn and rebellious and won't do. I'm going to squeeze you for them because they're important really on you. So who you are thinking you hold up these people pertaining to the fact that your life is going to touch their life and they are important to me, God, and you're going to tell me you're going to just not do what you want to do because you just don't want to do? Who do you think you are? So I'm going to squeeze you for your rebellious ways because of them. And we hear the stick, we say, but do we really mean it? It's not about us. We say this, but do we really mean it? We say these spiritual cliches and we just say them. It's not about us. It's all about God. Do we really understand what we're saying? It's not about me. True. But I got to get that. But do I get the revelation of it? But if you need to speak a little bit more, you understand there's a lot I need to touch. No, there's a lot.